The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is probably one of the most popular places for divers and adventure seekers alike. Recently, 2 divers demonstrated that the reef is far from explored and that there are still thousands of wonders to discover about this magnificent place. They took a plunge into a small hole in the seafloor, and what they discovered has amazed even the most experienced explorer. This discovery took place in October of 2017, amidst the peak season for excursionists and tourists that wish to visit the Great Barrier Reef. The weather is guaranteed to be excellent during the whole season, and the clear waters make this the perfect combination of conditions for admiring all the exotic wildlife that lives underwater. The video was filmed by the People of Back to Basics, an online network that shares photos and videos of outdoor adventures. They have over 28,000 likes on their Facebook page, and their videos have been inspiring people all around the world with amazing landscapes and incredible discoveries. Their tagline reads, "Spearing, fishing, and making the most of this unreal environment around us." Although the specific location of the video hasn't been disclosed, we know that it took place on a small island in the Great Barrier Reef, and thankfully all the wonders that were hidden underground have been captured for all of us to enjoy. The video opens with a shot of this mysterious hole, which seems to be located in an isolated rocky beach that filled to the top with water. The shooting starts at an angle that makes it impossible for the viewer to see what's hidden beneath the surface. The diver isn't alone either. With them are 3 fishermen, and one of them decided to record the event as well. The point of view video, which is being filmed by one of the divers with a GoPro camera, at first you can see how one of the divers takes a run and plunges to the hole, disappearing from eyesight for several seconds. Surprised at what they're seeing, the 3 fishermen decide to take a closer look and try to get a better shot with his phone of what was going on. While his buddy's underwater, the second diver decides to go a bit closer to the hole and get a better angle for the shot when his friend reemerges. A few seconds later though, the first diver decided to pop up, but he didn't come up from where the others were expecting. He had somehow managed to bob up out in another hole of the rocky beach, several feet away from his original diving spot. Amazed, the men started wondering what would lie beneath the surface. Thankfully, they were about to discover it. After the first man comes out, the second diver acknowledges his turn to dive in the hole. He turns his camera on himself, takes a deep breath, and jumps feet first into the hole. The first seconds, all we can see is an uncontrolled mass of bubbles as the diver and his camera plunge into the water. But what we see next will leave everyone speechless. Instead of finding himself surrounded by simple rocks, he's dived into a coral reef. As the image clears and his surroundings becomes visible, the diver starts swimming forward, the camera facing him the whole time. He's closely surrounded by coral. At times he is surrounded by it, forming some coral cave. As he continues to swim forward, the sling passes through the water at irregular intervals and lets us see different snapshots of the coral's magnificence. After swimming for several seconds, he spots the legs of the first diver and realizes that he's reached the spot where he could emerge. He spent a total of 19 seconds swimming from one hole to the other. As he comes up, he says, "Whoa, how about that?" and starts laughing along with the others. Some who's off camera congratulates the diver. The fishermen join the group, now making up a total of 5 spectators of the show. Since filming, the video's been shared by Back to Basics across all their social media accounts, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The captions of the post reveal that they didn't know about the connection of the 2 holes and that they'd only jumped in because they thought they'd spotted a crayfish, a water crustacean that's very similar to a small lobster. The video received tons of comments across all channels. One user wrote, "Gotta love the reef holes on the northwest," and another pointed out that there was literal free diving. While posted wrote comments as "danger to scratch your back" or "I'd be so scared of getting lost under there." The video has inspired many people to visit the Great Barrier Reef, with users from all parts of the globe commenting their desires to visit this wonderful place. The reef has always been in the center of Australian tourism, which brings alone about $4 billion per year. However, not everything is good news. Extensive research by part of the marine biologists suggests that the Great Barrier Reef is in danger. As the planet Earth heats up, coral dies and is dying at a frightening pace. Studies claim that in only 27 years, the Great Barrier Reef has lost at least half of its coral covering. Thanks to the huge variety of coral DNA present on the Great Barrier Reef, it could be possible to save. Scientists have stated that the coral reef can hold up for another century before reaching the point of no return. Videos like this one are showing the world the true wonders of our planet and are making people more conscious of the impact of human life in the world. With a little bit of luck, people will see videos like this and will start caring a bit more about the environment.